for stopping by today. Ha ha ha! It was not. Hi, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Just hold on a bit. Think a lot of things was not really connected for some reason. What happened? Oh, I used that before anyway. Hi, how are you doing? It's been a while I stream. It's been a while. Thank you for stopping by today. How are you guys doing? Just hold on a bit. Hold on a minute. Yes, music. Thank you. You just woke up? Oh, great. It's Sunday for you, isn't it? Enjoy your day. I don't know. It's like, I don't know how you would enjoy your day. Mine doesn't really wakes up in the morning. Yeah, it doesn't involve in that. Morning doesn't really involve in my weekend, so... Anyway, I thought of doing gaming stream today, then I realized that, wait, I don't really feel like it. And also, I don't think that I have the mood. I have the mood to game. Yeah, I don't know why. Remember, like, I don't know if you guys were there, but remember on the first day of the week. Okay, my first day start on Monday. Okay, deal with that. Okay. It's fun. Here's the thing. Here's my thought. It's fun to think that you have at least 2 days of not working at the end of the week, instead of like, I'm starting on Sunday, which is a rest day for you. Then the second day is a Monday, which is a work day for you. I don't know, okay, it's just a mindset. Yeah. I prefer to think that this week starts on Monday, then I have to work for the next 5 days, then I get to rest for the last 2 days. See, it's a very good idea. Sunday morning, hi, welcome. Thank you for stopping by today. Anyway, remember the time that I said that I was nervous of meeting something? Yeah, I survived that. Then I kinda died for the next 3 days. Let me tell you what happened. Here, let me tell you what happened. Okay, so for the first day was you kind of meet up with basically, since I'm starting I'm going back to uni, isn't it? There's a lot of things I need to catch up. There's a lot of it felt like there's a gap. Makes sense. It felt like I need some preparations. So for that day, I went to uni. I met it's basically where you meet your students. Meet students who... Let me rephrase. It's meet students with the same program for you. Yet not really your classmate. Probably. It's just a few of them. Anyway, long story short, I went there, I met them. It was very... I don't think a lot of people were there. I think a lot of people skipped that particular sessions, but anyway. Yes, and I realized that here's the thing. I might be the most extrovert person in there, given that I am quite introvert. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, to be fair. Because I saw my coursework. A lot of them are group assignment. And I personally hate group assignment. Have you seen Do you know like how bad group assignment can be? Oh, let me tell you. I used to have one group assignment. I used to work with a group. I think it's like a 50% of the group was very, very dedicated to their work. Okay, they did very well on the work itself. Back then, I think I was a leader. Don't ask. And I was the leader back then, and then there's the rest of the 50% who was concerning. And one thing about this, right? Sometimes in this kind of assignment, because you are working as a group, the final result is for the group. You can't say that. And sometimes in some cases, it was not because they didn't do their stuff. They didn't do their work. It's more like they did. It was just really bad. It was really bad, by the way, if you ask me. Then, with that happen, you can't actually go in to say that, hey, you didn't do, can you redo this one? Can you redo that? I don't know. There's always this mindset of, well, they did their best, and also I don't really want to see their work. So what you do, you probably will go in and ask just ask others to do. It was really unfair for the rest of the group. That's basically what group assignment should be. Anyway. Yeah, so I ended up being the one who talked to others. Usually in a class, usually in a sessions, there's these few students who really, really like to talk, who really like to engage with others, who really want to interact with others, no? Yeah. I was not. I'm getting a little bit worried. See, here's my mindset, okay? If there's someone who can lead in a group, then I have so much confidence in that. I think the group will do very well. If in this case, I have to be the one who step up initially, then we have a problem. I don't think I can do a good job. I don't think we can do the wonderful job. No, we can't. We might have a problem. So basically, that was the reason why I was like bit worried. I think they are doing. They will be fine. I think. And then what happened? Then Tuesday too, and then the rest of the week. But I think I have a gaming stream this week, isn't it? The tax evasion thing. That reminds me that I need to do my tax. And then what else? And I got busy. I got busy with a lot of stuff. Did I? I did. I got busy. Anyway. So yes, that's the week. I went out. Got my social battery being dead for the next 2 days. And then I'm doing something. And also I need to find a schedule. I need to find a schedule for you guys. I said that, I'm gonna add like a stream schedule starting from May. Starting from next month, isn't it? Next month is quite close. It's very close. Mm. So yeah, that's my week. I don't know about you guys, but recently, in but I went out for grocery shopping today because I want to get some oat milk, and I heard there will be a price increase in imported goods or in goods in general. I think that for next month, a lot of people are going there to get their stuff. To be fair, I don't need it. Or more like, I already got what I need, at least for the next 2 months. I think it's more than enough. You don't need to stock up. I think anyway. Then wanted to get some oat milk. And then I realized something. I realized that the usual place, but they put a lot of alternative dairy options. Or what I remember, they used to have tons of options at that, tons of different brands, and then now it's really, really less. Last time that I remember, as at least there's like 4-5 brands at there for you to choose. Now, if I remember correctly, it was like just 3 to 4. And then remember, usually there's I don't know if you noticed that, but usually there's a different options for dairy. There's like barista versions of that, and then there's like, original normal one for others. I actually wanted to get not the barista one. It's like the normal. Hi, welcome. Thank you for stopping by today. Talking about oat milk. And yeah. And I couldn't really find the normal one. The one that I got, the one that's on promotion, it was a barista thing. Personally, I didn't really like barista version of the alternative dairy. Sometimes I think it's very silky. Is that a bad thing? Like, I know you wanted to make like art, like those cool art are there, but for me it was not. Okay, it's just for me to add into whatever cafe that I have. I was trying to get three, four things actually. One is like ramen. Have you seen those ramen that's already packet for they already prepared the sauce and all that for you? Yeah, I wanted to get that. I got it. It was not as expensive as I thought it would be. I expected it's quite expensive, but it was not. Mainly because there's a promotion set there. Buy two get. I'm just joking. And then I got. And then I go for a oat milk bullshit. Okay, to be fair, I wanted to get a dairy. I want to get the milk, but the one that I really like, by the way, there's no milk at my place. I don't know what happened. The brand that I always get, there's 2 brands. None of them were there, which is weird. Usually there's at least one. Now there's just none. The other one doesn't really taste well. If you're going to make a coffee out of it, not coffee out of it. If you're going to mix it with coffees and matcha, it was too overpowering than others. Yep, not recommend that. So I went out to get alternative options, which in my case it was oat milk. Then I found this rice milk thing. It was very expensive. I didn't get it, but it was something that I kind of want to try it out. Have you just imagine matcha rice milk? Sounds nice, isn't it? Sounds fine. Like sounds like it can be in a way very match up very well. No? So yes, that was a just hold on a minute. That thing in... welcome. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? Today is just chatting stream. I'm just catching up. And I'm just talking about my week. I'm not sure about you, but what conversations did I have? Yeah, I was like sawing that. I saw that. Sawing. I saw that rice milk. I kind of want to try it out, but it was really expensive. Maybe next time when they have promotions. I don't see that being promotion. I don't see that getting any sales or discount in any way or form. But yeah, maybe one day. One day if I have the budget for it. It's very expensive. I got coffee. I actually wanted to find those ground coffee, but then I realized that I'm a bit lazy to brew the coffee. So I got those instant one. Don't ask. It was expensive as well. It was very expensive. Why does everything so expensive right now? What happened? I don't remember it was that expensive. I thought it was quite, in a way, not that. It was affordable, I thought, but it was not. Since then, coffee becomes something like something that's so many. It's kind of like a luxury at this point. I'm not even joking. It was very expensive. So yes, that's what I got from my grocery shopping today. Yes, today. There's a lot of people today actually. Yeah. I expecting there's no one, because in order to go to that grocery place that I always went to, the only way is to go there by driving, and then you and I kind of know what happens to petrols nowadays. It's getting very, very limited. It's getting very expensive, and also it's something that people kind of want to save as much as possible right now. So it was really shocking. Hi, thank you for the follow. Why are you here, by the way? So yes, I personally didn't know what. Oh wait, wait a minute. I was wondering why was my. So I didn't know. I was not expecting anyone to be at that grocery store. Usually because it was not really worth it, to be honest. When everything is expensive right now and everything is where everything is kind of limited at this point. I didn't know that. So yes, I was quite surprised to see there's a lot of people like that. I don't know. Dude, I thought I'd follow one day in case it helps. It's alright, it's okay. Thank you for the follow though. And then, yeah, that's all. By the way, I saw this oden, like the one that you it's like a bowl of oden. I'm just what am I saying? It's like a oden broth paste, and then there's ingredients for oden as well in the packet. Yeah. I kind of want to try it out. But it was very small. It was very small portion, by the way. It was really bad. Very small portion for a meal. You can use it as a snack, I think, because there's only like 5 things in there. Why not get more than 1 packet for more portions? Yeah, exactly. That was what I thought. It was expensive. For 1 portion itself, it was way more expensive than if I just get a soup broth and then the ingredients that I need, like a different package. Yeah. But that one was probably way more cost efficient than others. Also, hi, welcome. Thank you for stopping by today. Yeah, and also that one is in spicy broth. So it was very it's been a while. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's alright. I've been streaming at a very different time than any one of you will watch the stream. So finals is close. Oh god. Good luck for your finals. How are your preparations? Are you doing that? Are you doing well? Absolutely. Then you shouldn't be on here. No? Just a thought. Have you tried not to be on here? just wondering. Finals like exam? Yeah. Yeah, finals are like exams. Some places use finals, some places use exam. It's the same thing. So yes. In my cases, I think at some places from what I know, they use exam as the final exam. Like the most important exam of the semester of the year, then test or quiz in between. If I don't pass, it's skills issues. No, if you don't pass, it's because you probably didn't really, did your best. This is just an Australian. No. Okay? Be focused when you are studying for your exams. It's very important. Physics? I'm not a science student. Can't help me with that. Dude. Let me tell you, if I'm a science student, I probably don't have the time to do this at all. Have you thought about all that? What level? I think it's equivalent to A levels syllabus, if I'm not mistaken. Either physics up. Not sure. Who knows? We all just kind of need to know that is a final, is an exam, and then the subject is physics. I personally hate physics. Do you know that my physics teacher don't like me as well? Do you know the story? I think I talked about this before, but let me talk again. So when I used to study physics, it's like a junior level physics, like the introductory of physics 101. Yeah. Back then, in my school, the one that I study, they need you to study everything. So any subject, you have to study the I don't have no idea. I'm really bad at that. Not as bad. Hey, chemistry is way easier than physics though. No? I don't know. I personally think that is. What is electric flux? Is that like, enlighten me, what is that? As you can see, I don't really do Earth physics is a bit different. My physics is a bit different than yours, so can't say that I have the same experience as you. In my place, we don't really have electric at all. We use fire. Hi, welcome. Thank you for stopping by today. How are you doing? You're talking about physics. Someone's really bad at the electric flux. I don't know what's that. So I'm having a final exam on physics. And that's me. Electric flux, I remember correctly, is the amount of electric charge moving towards a unit square. See, I can read it correctly. I have no idea. Perpendicular to the square. I'm quite sure if it's going to be in Chinese, I might know. But sadly, I don't know, and I also have no idea what is that. Like I kind of know what happened. My physics is the introductory of physics. Have you seen the introductory of physics? It's like a the introductions of gravity. Yeah, that one. That one. It has nothing to do with electric flux, I think. So back then, the school asked us. The school is a mandatory. First year, I think a lot of them. No, hey, someone is having next physics next year. Amaran, enlighten them right now. Good luck on that. Good luck on it. By the way, if you can study physics on a university level, that's way, way smarter than anyone at you. That's more than enough. I mean, I saw my scan final, so it's the only hope left. Also bio and math, but they are irrelevant and taking them later on, so just be sure that you take the subject that you need for your uni. Oh no, you did not. Studies math for derivations and integral, they have a lot in my experience. Oh, what is that? What's that? I said, like, oh, do you have like example in real life? So, there's something that you can somehow relate to real life example. Thing that might interest a lot of people. Have you seen physics knowledge being put in real life before? Usually you don't. You learn about the theory on it, then you try to put it into real life and be like, yes, everything have a scientific reason, have a physical reason, has a physics reason of that. No, it's alright, I'm joking around. Don't really listen to my words every time. But just remember to take subject that you really need to get into unis or you need in your future, like your career pathway, okay? It's very important. Don't be like, okay, because this subject is easy, I'll take this one. No. I'll see you. It's alright, it's okay. You will do well. I believe in you, alright? Though I'm not sure why IT has anything to do with physics, but okay. Hope you get internship. Internship is quite hard to have this time, no? I saw a lot of people struggling not because not internship, but after internship, when they need a job. That one is very very hard to find right now. A lot of people are struggling to find a job, basically. Yeah, job it is. Minutes that I will get no. You get experience. You get at least like a 3 months experience for you to get into the industry job market. Let's say take it. I guess you need to take it. And the uni environment. Yeah, might as well. You really need it. So velocity, can be described by a formula like v equals x times. Oh, okay, and then I'm gonna derive it. So we got formula a equal. Where does a come from? Varies in the solutions or rate of change of velocity, but it's like a simple explanation. Yeah, it's alright. It's okay. Don't ask. It's okay, I can't even understand that, but hey, example of it. The extent is the physics that you need to know. A is accelerations. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's this different term. Oh, those internship companies create simulators for military. Some cool stuff to put in with CV. I'm not sure about that because I'm not really, I'm not really in that industry. I'm not really in that field, to be fair, so can't say the same. Prime equals 2x. 2x. I'm looking at the formula. If I'm wondering, I still don't get it, but okay. Yeah, I know. Someone help this this dude. I think you came into my stream. You kind of know that you will somehow know something in there. When the limit is calculated, you get the derivations. See, someone say physics is cool. In my place where I study, even in science student stuff, the one that just really study about science, about physics, there's always this statistic. Have you tried to figure out? Have you observed that? Because I have friends from science classes, and they be like, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that a lot of male students really good with physics, but really bad at chemistry. Whereas in a lot of whereas for girls, female students, usually they're really good in chemistry at that time, but physics is something they can't understand at all. I am very, very intrigued to see that. I don't know if that's happened to you guys, but I personally saw that happen in one of the classes that I have taken. It is when it comes down to calculating stuff. Yeah, you suck at chemistry. I personally really like chemistry a lot. Yeah. I guess it's just a different ways of what we think, how we think. I think. I took physics classes in college as elective. How did you see that's fun? I'm a chem double major and have a master in chemistry. Can't say true or around. It's just something that it's fine. It's kind of fun. Probably it's just a different ways you think, you solve for questions. I think that's what happened at there. Because in my school, it's quite strict and everyone have the same way of you looking at the questions. I don't know. It's just there. and then you grew up in a very similar environment. Something happened at that, I think. Income is too weird with all the memories theory stuff though. I don't know. I have like introductory to chemistry and I run. Integrals are the reverse of the derivative, so the area under the curve of the graph. Do you know what graph that I used to have? Statistic graph. I'm just joking. Organic chemistry give me brain cancer. My brother is not taking organic. I see. I guess it's the same thing. Everyone hates organic chemistry right now. It's a simple. Yeah, I wish I can join you with every single conversation right now, but I can't. I'm not science students. I'm not taking science at all. Science has been going off. It have left me for a very long time. Damn. You know a lot about this. How bad a organic chemistry could be. A lot of stuff does become simple, like different bonds and stuff changing the combine into electrophiles or nucleophiles. It's pretty neat. Non-coordinate complex is better than organic pure. Yeah, that one I agree. Inorganic chemistry is so much better than organic chemistry. I agree with that statement. Right. Too bad I have to study both. Oh no! You gotta study both on your university syllabus. Like it's including together. Oh! I thought they are just vastly different thing to study. It's more like an elective or not really. But also biological chemistry in relation to those. Good luck in your studies. I think you need that. You absolutely need that. Also, those who started taking organics right now. Yeah. And the one who's going into the exams right now. I don't know. You might need to study right now. You might need to flip through that textbook, whatever notes you have right now. I think it's very important. But why would you take physics to begin with? I'm kind of curious with that. I'm just not in university, but not in like a university, but you know, as a fixed syllabus module they have to go through. But yeah. But during high school, like, why would you go for science? What makes you become a science student? No? Science students is like is for those who are really good in studying, like really love science and wanted to be the top student at my place. So even when I needed science credit to finish high school. I was good at physics and I took more in college. Ah, I see. Oh, you can take different credits now. Like the most, the easiest one you can get. Let me think. Business. I panic. I skills you on my side. Ooh. That contains. I thought textbook learning was enough. It was not. It was not. Most of me is because science is cool and fun. They didn't know about studying hard or anything. By the way, you sounds like you really know a lot of things about what you are studying right now. It means that you will really not suck at it. You are really actually learning something from it. I think that's way more important than being a top student or not. Hi, welcome. We're talking about science. Like, what makes you go for science? I wanted to take college courses. Oh, so yeah. Yeah, I see. I saw a lot of people doing physics or getting like a science subject, usually because they need it for the college courses, the university courses that you decided to do. Your quiz. It is. I think everyone is very smart right now, even though you are struggling. But yeah, not that. But here's the thing: is being smart or not is just one thing. It doesn't make you to. It doesn't make you be actually very good with knowing the subject. Makes sense? I'm fantastic at school related things, but I remember that I was matey. You did very well. You know, congrats for everyone. Participating in a college course as well in It's More Asian Things Ever. Hey, it's not. It's not. Alright? I think everyone is doing very well for themselves. Even though you say that you are success studying, you are not. See, you are really good at giving an example, talking about the subject that you are actually learning right now. That's way more than being smart. You are actually learning. That's the point of studying. That's the point for you to study at all. Even though the one who say that they are kind of going to do really bad at exam, I don't think that will be happening at all. Because you know more than anything. Because you know what you are actually learning. So yes. Most I ever did was math, and it was a simple first year math. See, I'm not really a science student. I can't relate it to that. I am so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. There might be more advanced, more details on theory. So yeah. Shibu was like, yeah, science, no, I can't. Good luck for everyone. I did it in high school. So here's the thing. When you are in first year of university, your course subject will related to with your high school knowledge. Yeah, so it's easier for you to transition if you're doing physics and your course syllabus for the first year have physics. Usually they have related subject, what was that, chapters, module in there for you to, you know, a good transition, I guess, for you to kind of know what you are doing. It's not a whole new knowledge, basically. So yes, if you actually look through the module, you kind of know that happened. For my current career, oh damn, oh, now you use almost nothing I studied. It depends on practice. No, it depends on practice. Yes, it really did. It is. It depends on experience, on practice, but also it depends on the knowledge you have on the field. So it really depends on what kind of industry you are going in and what kind of job you are going there. I pick a junior high. Hey, you pick a junior high means you're really good at adapting a whole new syllabus, a whole new program courses. I didn't know how. Math was basically a lot of optimizations, math, and growth. Yeah. What's junior high? Yeah. Around that time. It's not like you don't know, it's just you have forgotten all due to lack of practice. It's alright. I can understand you when it's okay. Junior high is 7th, 8th grade. 7 to 9 grade. 7 to 8 or 9. Like what? How low are you guys during that grade? I think this is the most easiest way for you to know what hi, welcome. Don't worry, my stream has been irregular right now. Oh yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I think but again, if you don't really use that in your work, it means that is lack of practice. Yeah, it does make sense for you. Oh, someone's been busy. Someone's getting a job. Are you going back to the pizza place? My junior high usually age around 13 to 15, around that time, around this age. So it depends. My junior high is quite standard. And then every country have different educational system. So it's just easier for you to be like during around this age, yeah, around that time. Oh yeah. I was looking at that, okay? I was trying to figure out a good way to say hi, welcome. Not yet, but help me. Oh, congrats for your brother. Oh, wait, it's already gone. Oh, it's already passed. But congrats! If I'm not mistaken, which is nah, it's alright. It's okay. I'll try. Alright. I will try to look at the chat as much as possible. My body was so hopping around. Damn. Get tons of rest, alright? You need that. I personally never really helped in a wedding. I just went there for food. It was not. Yeah. I personally see. in my culture, depends on how superstitious are you, and depends on the tradition you have in your family, and also depends on the culture, the region that you are from. In some cases, they are the older generations might be very, very superstitious about the wedding. They will go as far as asking a master to see who's to see like which zodiac signs is not good to be helping or to be involved in the wedding ceremony or just preparations. I know that. I was looking at the username for quite a bit and I was like, yep, that's you. How are you? It's been a while. You decided to came back at here, bro. Dude, you can't expect me to remember you since like it's been a while that you've been here. I have like very bad memories. As for my brother, so yeah, it makes sense. I think right now in this kind of generations, there's a lot of people doing that. There's a lot of people kind of just, you know what, I'll get any help that I need, okay, with free labor. I'll bounce back in Twitch and YouTube. Well, I gotta whatever suits you, right? Everything is fine. We just you wasn't there. I said I wanted to change bit on my stream schedule. Yeah. Dude, there's going back to uni, to college. Self-improvement for a few years, I guess. So yes. So you caught up with everything basically. It's alright, don't be. Just do whatever you need to do, alright? Have fun with that. Hey. Do you actually change your username? You're not. I might forget about you. Who knows? It's on YouTube. Did you? You change on YouTube? Ah. I didn't know that. I think it's that. Ah. I think, yeah, I do. I think I have. Do you mind trying it out? Can't remember that. Can't remember it. Hi. So that's basically it. I think here's the thing, cause for I'm supposed to pick. Wait, what? Wait, it's 10. Oh, you are very close. Don't be, alright? If it's very busy for you with your life, or if my stream content has changed, or my streaming time has changed, and it's very inconvenient for every for you guys, please don't come to my stream. Right? You don't see if it's something that you don't really see yourself watching anymore. Why would you come? Just saying though. It's like, I don't know, it's like you're going for restaurants and be like, I don't like this anymore. You know, I think they have changed their menu. So the taste doesn't, it doesn't taste the same as I have before. Oh, then what's the point, right? See? Next time. I don't think that I'll be 12 hours though. I'll be streaming in that time though. I am so sorry. Next one day, alright? Maybe for 12 days and 12 hours. One year today. Don't be. You need to focus on your finals. Focus on your exam. Even though you hate that subject, even though you think that subject's really... yeah. But yes, if my content is not something that you want to watch, don't. No need for that. I wish you guys enjoyed what you think it's interesting for you, more than supporting someone who is not really interesting for you anymore. So yeah. Anyway, what can we do? No, what can I do? What can I talk? Let me see. Lum 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 lum. Oh yeah, went back to the wedding topic. So I don't know if that's something similar to your culture or to your tradition. Hold on. Okay, never mind. But there's this one thing that I find it very, very interesting. Sometimes when you enter a wedding, a party, a ceremony, the ceremony always holds at the couple's newlywed home, usually, or the one that they're going to stay, after the wedding. Yeah, that one. Usually you will see there's something that's like a small note in front of the couple's room. They have specifically, this is like something it's kind of fun to have. It's kind of fun to see. There are some zodiac signs which you can't, which is not allowed to be into the wedding room. We call it wedding room. This is like the room for the couple. Yeah. So it's always kind of fun to see that in some cases. It's like, okay, so for these zodiac signs, you are not allowed to come in. Then if you are not, then you are fine to be in there. I think that's kind of interesting in some cases. I'm not sure why, but sometimes it's just the custom at there. And for every single couple that has different zodiac signs is not allowed. So you have to, before you able to visit that room particularly, you need to make sure that your sign, the zodiac signs that you have, is allowed to be in there. Kind of fun, isn't it? So yeah. I don't think a lot of people do that anymore, or be that superstitious that much. But again, I don't see people really wanted to go to visit a room. This just a bedroom, just a room. And it really depends on the family traditions you have. Some doesn't. Some just still do that. Some be like, we'll just go with the flow. It's alright. Anyway, so yeah. So I'm not sure if you have the same thing. I'm quite sure like different culture have different belief. The question usually is how much belief that you wanted to put in there. Personally, I'm not. I don't know. I might be too extreme. Hi. Oh, that's an ad. That time. And then, oh, I haven't talked about the story that I have with physics teacher. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you know that story, but I talked about it before. Can't remember which one, but I did. So remember, I said that I used to have a physics classes that I took. That it was a mandatory in junior high, whichever grades you are going to be, around that age, when you are 13, 14, that age, yeah, that one, around those time. Yeah. For my school, it's mandatory for us to take every single subject. So every single science subject, you need to take it. Purely because they think it's a very good time for you to understand science, and also understand that if you're going to choose science classes, this is the subject you are going to suffer through. I truly believe in that, alright? So yes, I have that. And then of my year of study physics, I was the unlucky batch. I was really unlucky. My batch, the intake that I have, the class that I had, they are going through a huge turnover in physics teachers. Yeah, so that's at that time, that's not even a substitute teacher for us in physics classes. The only teacher that we had keep on going in and out. Why are you back to science stuff? Because I haven't finished the story that I had. Now, this is not about science. This is about the The reason why I think physics is very hard, I'm just joking, was not. The reason why physics was particularly difficult for the batch at that time. Yeah. So at that time, we have this at least, I think, for my batch, that class, we have 1, 2, 3 switches on teacher itself. 3 turnovers is that's 3 different teachers coming in to teach us. And then every one of them doesn't make sense. So I think something, I don't know what happened at the back, but here's the thing. Sometimes when a new teacher came in, it felt like they don't really know anything about what the previous teacher has already gone through, or the way that they teach is a bit different. So some of them really like doing practical, like putting in like example when you are trying to learn a new theory on physics. Some just straight on just talking about the theory itself. How does the theory become a theory? That kind of teaching. And is some, I think another one, it's more like they don't really know physics. They just came in because they need a job temporarily. And then there's one more, is just a substitute teacher at this point, but really good with physics. Really good at physics. Was our senior, by the way. The redeem is not scam. I just have a very good posture right now. Now I don't want to change that. Oh yeah. So because of how different the teachers have taught us in that class, after that, a lot of people who have gone through, hi, welcome, thank you for stopping by. After that, the one who choose to become a science student during high school, they are equally really bad at physics, because the foundation from the junior high, from the physics classes, was not good enough. Moral of the story, it's very important to have a good foundations on the subject, all right? Especially if you're doing science. You need that, okay? Today we are not doing game. Today is just yapping. He's just talking. How are you doing? We're talking about physics. We're talking about science stuff, basically. Right. I'm ending the conversation about science anyway. That being said, please, if you're going to take physics, if you're going to take any kind of science subject, please learn as much as possible. You need that. You need that, okay? If you're going to have a science subject during your uni, you might want to really learn that when you have the time. a bit different than others. Personally, I think science itself is a very difficult subject to ever understand it. But it's also very hard to catch up once you just ignore like 3 minutes of your class, I think. No? Oh well. Anyway, have you tried seesaw before? It's like a wash table, something that you eat. We call it 紫苏. Let me try to find a picture of that. It's like a purple leaf that you have. I think you have a different term in there. I think. Not sure, but I think. She image that your image red one. That's red, then that's like a normal color thing. Fresh origin. But one thing that's in quite distinctly is this one. Where's my image? It was gone. See. Wait. This one. I don't know what you call it in your language, on your term. But it's something that you can eat. I think. I personally never just eat it by itself. But anyway, recently I visited this milk tea place, a tea shop, and they decided to use this. In a drink, in a tea. They incorporate that in a jasmine peach tea. Surprisingly, it was not that bad. I really enjoyed that, but it was very expensive. By the way, I don't know what it's called, but anyway, yeah, it was very good. If you like tea, if you like peach tea without much sweetness in there, without peach being very overpowering with the tea, this one is exactly that. It was not overpowering the jasmine tea itself, and also not really taking away the peach flavor in there. I really liked it a lot. Was something that I didn't regret getting it actually. I wonder what you guys had with that. Just a thought. Have you thought about it? It's quite sour at the end. Done. What have I done? Yeah. Yeah, that being said, we need to find a schedule for you guys. Hi. Yeah. Anyway. I don't know if I can stream 3 hours today at all. Hmm? I'm kind of tired. Is that a good thing? We'll see about that. There is. Something happened. I was hearing drum at night. I don't know if it's something good or bad. It's okay. It's okay for you. It's alright. It's alright. Nothing scary at all. Thank you. Okay, what can we do? I mean, joking. What can I talk? Let me see. The answer is nothing. Yeah. By the way, I'm kinda I die. But I have you tried? Oh wait, but I have you tried like Oreo flavor Oreo cereal? No. I got it on no. They put it on those reduced price place. I got it. I wanted to try it out for a very long time because someone says it was very nice. I have that. I saw that before, but it was very expensive. Okay, I'm kind of broke. It's just a Oreo flavor cereal, like how one day, okay? And then today when I went out, there's only one left in the rack. It's just one left, and it's it's those reduced price rack, and I got it. I got it. I'm very excited to try it out. Then I realized one thing. I don't think I have milk. It's okay. I have oat milk though, but that one I kind of want to do a different thing with it. I will just get it. I will just eat it dry. All right. At the end, I think it's just going to taste like Oreo. A little mini Oreo. Have you tried it before? Like those mini Oreos? I don't like that. I think it's kind of sweet. And then I saw some places that they have like they sell those Oreos with a less sweet version. Yeah, I heard that one was pretty good by itself. So I got it, and I tried it, and I really loved that. I'm not sure what is the actual name for it, like the actual name for that particular Oreo, but it was that. Then I found, while I was around that rack, I found different Oreos. I found the red velvet Oreo that I never actually tried before. I got really intrigued to trying it out. It was not as expensive as I thought it would be, to be fair, because for some reason in my mind I think Oreo is quite expensive. But again, that particular pack of red velvet Oreo was a small one. It's not the one that you always get. It was I think it's a smaller packet one. So haha. So yeah, but even with how minimal I get for my grocery, it was still, I personally think it was way more expensive than I remember. I don't know, but I'm assuming, but those that I get will last me like probably more than a month. So it was alright. Yeah, now thinking back, it was alright. It was very, very good. Yeah. The one that I got. I heard a lot of places office is going to be like work from home hybrids session again due to the petrol issue. Then I asked my workplace if they're ever going to have a work from home hybrid for me. My manager gave me a very suspicious look and be like, no, absolutely not. Which is fair, by the way, because the work that I need to do can't really do it at home at all. They're gonna be physically there. And then I talk to this with my friends, then they be like, well, sad to be you, but I got work from home notification. What kind of friends like this? What kind of friends is that? And then we were talking about, should we hang out? Because we did have scheduled to hang out. Like we did have like, it's let's hang out during April or May, during these 2 months, because it's been a while since we met. Might as well, talk about life, catching up with, whatever gossip you have. But yes, that happened. Then I think just 2 weeks of it, after saying that, they'd be like, you know what? Let's just not go out. I don't think any one of us can afford the gas for the car anymore. Yeah, personally, I felt like next few months everything is going to be more expensive than right now. I think they are trying to increase the price for something. See, I don't mind. Sometimes I don't mind going out. No, let me rephrase that. Sometimes I don't think working at a office physically is a bad thing. The problem would be because of the gas itself. It's quite expensive, you know. And also because then you can argue with me that, you know, you can take public transport. The problem is, for me to go to the nearest public transport still requires me to drive there. Just saying. So that's what's the point of me using public transport. Yeah, too bad. The public transport that I have around this area is quite far away. So I really wish that I can use, because it's going to be very convenient. It's just very far away and it's just not really worth it. So yeah. So I kind of get it why people don't really like to if I can choose to study at campus or study at online classes, I choose study at physically, because I don't know, I personally really like to, you know, having to face that lecturer or your teacher at that time. It did help me way more focused than staring the monitor for the next half a day. You know, it makes sense. The problem would be it's very expensive to drive there. It is very expensive to try there. So I kind of agree why people like working from home or learning from home online classes right now, but still I kind of prefer not to. But oh my god, who knew that, you know, in this century, in this era, you need to worry about gas, about oil, about petrol, about violence against the others country. I don't know, like, I thought we were living in a very peaceful era right now. I'm actually very annoyed by it. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's not something that you can't control. Makes sense? During the pandemic, it was something that we can't control at all. No one knows how it came to be and how can we solve this issue. The problem with this right now was something that humans can control, yet human doesn't really want to control it. You guys are very weird. And I'm getting very annoyed by that. I'm getting very, very annoyed by that. Why can't humans just learn from your own mistakes? That's the reason why you learn history. Alright? Just a thought. Because I don't really like to see, you know, me being broke and also has to budget for my grocery. What's annoying? You'll have no money left, okay? You have no idea. I was like, because it was almost end of the month, sometimes you need to do some budgeting. The amount of money that I spent that year for this month is very concerning. And also because I didn't get I didn't get increase in salary. I actually get decrease in my salary because I changed from a full-time job to a part-time job. Try to imagine that. Okay, I might be muted here and there. So apologize for that. Am I joking? Let me get something. Anyway, back to anyway, I'm quite nervous actually, if you didn't notice, but it's been a while I actually sit down and study. Okay. My life was quite alright. I don't know, it's something that I should be worried on. I'm really not good with studying to begin with. So sometimes I'm wondering if making this move is the best way for me. Is something right for me? I ponder that for quite a bit. I was like, you already have this life that you have a job, you have everything that you think that you can have. You still, dare to go outside from what you have learned, what you have carved for yourself. But again, a part of me is not thinking. A part of me didn't want to stop at here. Makes sense? I don't know if it's something that you will relate to or not. I don't think it might be related at all. But I didn't really wanted to stop at here. Does that make sense for you? Probably not, but so I am a bit worried. I'm not going to lie. I'm not just a bit worried. I'm very worried about myself. I don't think that can do a very good job in there. I also don't think I'm very good with it. There's a lot of uncertainty at the choice that I made for myself. Sometimes I'll be thinking at the end of it like, did I make the right choice? Am I doing a good job for myself? The answer always be like, wow, about that. About that, it's a bit complicated. Very complicated. It's just not a bit, but quite a bit. I don't know. I'm just going to try my best, I guess. Well, there's no way for you to back down right now. I'm just saying though. you know, might as well try to see what happened. Probably you will be fine, to be honest. I think you will be fine. It's probably not that difficult, no? It's probably very difficult, actually, if you think about it, for you. What are you doing? It's okay, it's okay. It's alright. You will somehow manage. I'm convincing myself. Is that a good thing or not? Based on my personal experience, it's probably not a good thing if I need to convince myself into saying I think it's that. Okay, I'll try my best, alright? As long as I try my best. I should be fine. I think. Probably. I don't know. Probably not. Anyway. I feel like I've been talking non-stop for a bit. My throat is not feeling well. It's not feeling well. Like, yeah. We need some kind of rest for you. It's okay. We don't need rest. What rest? There's no rest. You work until you die. That's not a good way to promote a healthy lifestyle for you. What healthy lifestyle? There's no healthy lifestyle. Wait, it froze. Oh, it's not. I'm just doing something. while trying to figure out the choice that I made for my life. It's okay. It's alright. Do you have that feeling of if something happens? Oh my god, no. I'm not, okay? Have you got that feeling that when you try to, I don't know, okay, you don't really have any confidence in, you know, leading something, yet you were kind of forced to lead that because you don't really have a choice. Yeah, that kind of feeling. And then you realize that, wait, if something needs me to lead, means that something is wrong. Something was absolutely wrong. We cannot do a good job at that, okay? I don't really have any confidence in that. Yeah, sometimes I got that. The moment you ask me to lead in something, we got a problem. We got an absolutely problem. Absolutely have a problem with it. Because I cannot do anything at all. So I'm scared when there's a situations something like this arise. A lot of time I am very scared. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Anyway, have you seen the new Niji Sanji new generations? I don't know much about that. Wait, I just saw the graphic, the visual of it. The model look very nice though. They look very, absolutely very nice. Their model is very cute. I can't wait for them to see. I can't wait to see them on stream. That being said, I don't think that I have time to see that. I haven't heard anything about it. I think it's a JP branch. It's not the EN branch, but it's the main branch. That one. Come on, a new wave. It's quite cool. I like that. I like the model that I saw. Personally, I feel like means that they is still profiting. Just saying. I am very, very excited for the new generation, for the new wave. Kind of fun to see that. Last time, if I'm not mistaken, more than Ninja Talent, I like us left. Hey, still a lot of from the JP. They are quite fun to watch. They are quite fun to watch. All right, give it a try. Tabana. Also depends. I personally just really like the model art they have. The visual that they put out was quite fun. I think this is the first time they are streaming both platforms on YouTube and for Twitch. I don't know. I saw tweets about that. Didn't really look through it, but yeah. See, if you have a very good model, I'll watch that. It's like when the first stage production EN came out with their first generation. Oh, their model is so cool though. The art itself is very nice. Then nothing. I just like their model. I just like to see the modern design they have. Is that bad? Nah, it's alright. It's just how we see. It's how you know, it's the first impressions. Just like how you kind of, you know, you have the first impressions of someone when you meet them physically. Yeah, it's the same thing. Met tons of wonderful people, but also I'm still scared of talking with them. Some people using them. I agree sometimes. It's okay. It's just meant that they didn't do well on the research part. Can't blame. You know, you have to blame on the company itself. But it works when a very good talent has a bad model. Agree with that. I agree with that. But also I believe that if you're a really good, talented person, model probably doesn't really matter that much for you. You know, your personality will shine through at that. Hi, welcome. Thank you for stopping by today. How are you doing? Yeah, it does. It kind of makes sense. Okay, never mind. I take back what I just said. I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. I personally listen more than watching, because I really like to have that as a background music. Yep. As a background noise sometimes. So I think usually I just run in the background instead any conversation topic that I interested in. Kinda like yeah. kind of like what you have right now. Thank you. I like the watercolor style as well. It's like a ink wash style. A very traditional Chinese art style inspired way. It's not really a full on. Yeah. It's not really a full on very traditional. It's just a very inspired way to draw something. Yeah, it is a very nice model. I personally really love this one a lot. Thank you for the redeem. If you're wondering why I did not use my toggle, here's the thing. I forgot my my key for that. I'll be like, wait, what is the key for it? So yeah. Anyway. I don't know what happened. I said it before the English my script. It is. It's still my favorite model style that I had. I really like this one. That's the reason why you see me use a lot. Like a concerning a lot in my channel. It's alright. It's okay. And also the rigging for this model is did very, very well. I really like that. Around the grocery store. So it is. Good luck with your shopping in the grocery store. I hope you got everything you need. By the way, I did not get the one that I need. Have you tried those Japanese sweet corn? That one was very nice. I saw that one on my trip, and then you know what happened? It was very expensive. There's a few brands of that vegetable, but the one that I always get, not the one that I always get, the one that I really wanted to get because the one that it's look very nice is like double the price of the regular one that I got. It was very expensive. It's okay. It's just a corn. It's fine. I like the regular design too. Regular design, you have to wait for a bit. It's just a little bit, okay? Just be like, how expensive? The one that I got is like $3 for two corns, and then the one that I say that I wanted to get, that one was $4 for one. So yes, though it looks very nice, though it looks like it is a very going to be a very delicious one to have, but it was very expensive. It is super smooth. The rigger is from, I think the rigger has the rigger is not really active in EN or in Twitter itself. Don't have no idea where they are. They have been found that on Bilibili. And then since then I've been using this one. Yeah, it was very expensive. Oh, thank you for the donation. For me to buy that one. It's okay. It's just something that I kind of want to try. It's not every day you can get this kind of sweet corn at all. Kind of shut up. I knew it. The reason why you donate. Thank you for the donation. I got mine. And I don't think it's going to be there anymore the next time that I went there. Because everyone like that specific brand. Their vegetables has a very nice. Their vegetable is very good looking. You know, like how there's always this kind of standards when you are picking your vegetable. Yeah. That one specifically looks like what you have in your textbook. You know, the textbook shape of tomatoes. Yes, that's exactly what it is. But also, it was very expensive. It was double than everything else. One day, I got mine. That's alright. It's just a sweet corn. I tried it before when it's on sales. They used to have like a buy to get like this kind of price, this amount. Yeah, I tried it before. Was not the. I personally really like that corn a lot. What, like this kind of. I don't know if you tried it before, but it's sweet. It's milky and sweet, and it tastes a bit different than the normal yellow one that you always get. It's white color. I think in some places it was known as milk corn. Is what I know is like a Japanese sweet corn. It's white in color, and then it's way more juicy than the normal one that we have. And you get it. You kind of steam it. Don't boil it. Just steam it. Don't even need to put it in the oven. I never try it on bake, okay? Because I personally like steamed corn a lot. So you cook it, and then you have it. That's one time I got it, and I said to myself that I wanted it for 2 meals. So I cook it everything. Then I'm just going to have a few for my current meal, and the next one is for next day, basically. And everything ended up in my stomach for the next 2 hours. I didn't know what happened. Not me. Absolutely not because I got, not because not because of me being very greedy. It's not my fault. I truly believe it's because of that. Recently, this model and the model that the regular model, we have a talk about it. About switching and upgrading about on this model. The rigger sent me a rigger told me one thing. Have you thought about how much it's going to take? Have you thought about how scuffed your stream going to be? Because because I told them about something that I wanted to try for this model, and they'd be like, yes, it is possible. Everything is possible. The problem would be how lag you want your stream to be. And I'll be like, I'll figure a way. I'll figure out something. My stream is laggy as it is, and it's fine. So yes, there's like conversations, discussions going on, talking about the possibility of that. And then we did touch on the regular design as well. And we'd be like, okay, how can we make this more expressive? Yeah. Then the idea would be switching up the rigger that I had, which is a bit pitty, but I feel like it's something that we kind of need to do. So yes. But also that's still in discussions here and there. I'm not sure if it's going to work out, to be fair. And also, each part of you think that I have money. Have you thought of the possibility that I might be broke? Broke. What happened? So my rigger gave me a very concerning look, and I'm like, yeah. Fuyo, I love the idea that you have presented. You know, absolutely like that a lot. I think but here's the problem that we need to solve before anything is you have a very laggy stream. You will have a very laggy stream. So yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about it. So okay. If it's going to be laggy stream, you guys going to endure that, alright? Believe in yourself that you can endure the pain of going through my stream. Oh yeah. There's a lot of conversations and discussions going on behind. That's the reason why I was quite busy this week as well. We were talking about the possibility, possibility of getting something. I'm not going to say what is it, but I think you guys probably will like it. Probably. Or not. I don't know. I like it a lot. Not sure about you. But again, I really like my model, to be fair. So, it's really about me, not about you. I'm so sorry about that. I'm just joking, alright? Sometimes when you are interacting with Fuyo, just don't really think much about what he's talking about. Sometimes it's just easier for you to pretend nothing. Because I can't even remember what I said. I always respect those who knows what they are, what they had, what they say. I think it's admirable. You thought about that. Or they know what they want to talk about. And then I'll be like, I don't really know what do I even talk about? I don't even have a set topic in my stream at all. It's just me talking and yapping whatever I feel like it. I honestly don't think that I will go over 3 hours much today. So by the way, have you seen a lot of drama happen? Not a lot of drama, like a huge one. A very huge one today. Not today, but for these few days. Well, I don't really have anything to say about it. I'm not really involved in that. I don't know the story or the truth for both parties. I don't really know the truth at all. I don't think anyone have the right to say which one. The one that put out a document about someone who involved a very huge streamer. That one. And then there's a video about it after an hour where the documents has released. That one. Not sure when it was happening, but it did. That particular one. See, we don't really know what happened behind the scene, actually, a lot of time. I don't know any of us have anything to do with it at all. Yeah, that one. See, I personally don't think it's I personally don't know why this was in public at all. Because from the start to the end, I feel like it should be handled privately. But you decided to put it on a space where there will be a lot of feedback for you. And my question was always why you decided to do that. But yeah, see, I don't know what happened. I have no idea what is that. I never see the document itself. First of all, I feel like it's kind of like a waste of my time, to be fair. Because it was not really that. It was not something that I don't know. I wonder. Yeah, about that, I don't think they to be fair, I don't think they wanted to have a canceling happen at all. I think they just raise awareness, I guess. You know, they wanted to let everyone know. Which there's tons of ways for you to, to talk about that. But I feel like the way that you did is a bit too extreme. I think that's where the backlash happened. You could have done a more gentle way. Absolutely, I think. As probably way better way for you to do that. I guess the problem was the term they use. Yeah, the term they use is a bit weird as well. It is something See, I don't know, okay? My English is not very good. Don't have really no idea about the terms itself. Okay, from what I know, if you're going to call it that way, maybe that's your definitions of something. But here's the problem. You are the problem that I have is not the expose itself. It's not, knowing about how bad someone be. I think humans itself is a bit. It's just that. It's just the more that you know about humans, the more normal you think a lot of behavior could be to someone. And I never understood that part, but sure. What am I going to say? was going to say, you know, if you ever want to do a video, just be less biased. Just a thought. Just a thought. I think that's very important. You know, you are kind of talking about something that is quite serious. Well, you might as well be as balanced, non-biased as much as possible. You know, have you thought about doing that? Because I'm not going to lie, I sometimes watch those kind of videos, you know, to get into a summary of what happened. I don't really have the time to read through every documents and be like, have my own judgment. I rely on this kind of stuff sometimes because hi, welcome. Because it was just the most time efficient thing that you can get. Just don't. Maybe read it and see the recording and call. I did listen to the recording sometimes. I think like a few seconds, and then I close it off because I felt like that's a waste of time for me to listen to it again. I think. Welcome back. So yeah. Oh, that was really in the. That wasn't the call. I was in the recording. I didn't reach that part. I think it was just a waste of time. You know, I just I've been trying to shorten my time using Twitter a bit. You know, it's like a challenge for me. It's a challenge when this kind of things happen online. I was like, wait, I want to be in that. I want to involve. I want, you know, I want I want to gossip. Yeah. And then when I saw through the I'll scroll through that and I'll be like, let me read some of the pages and then let me heard like a few seconds of the recordings and I'll be my own judge of it. And my judgment is a really waste of my time. I decided to go and do a different thing for myself. Yeah. So that's why I said I don't really have any time and I don't have any right to talk about it. I am not involved in that. I was just like scrolling through Twitter and saw that. Okay. I just really like to gossip a lot. If you haven't noticed, I really like to gossip a lot. So yeah. Huh. Oh, that happened. The moment that I saw, see, funny thing though, I think I got a bit different from, I got that different from what the, what others had. So I saw the video came out first, cause I was doing something on my, on YouTube, you know. I saw that, came out first, then I'll be like, ooh, new thing, new video. I didn't really click on it because it was like an hour, it was quite a long one. And I was like, it was very late at my time. I'm not going to watch that. I'm not going to listen to that. Okay. Just know next time, you know? Then I kind of scrolled through Twitter and I saw the post about it. I saw the documents. The first thing about it was the document. And then I saw the time for it. You know, when it posted, it was quite close when the video was released. And then that's where I was a bit skeptical on everything. I was like, why would you do that? Like, how can you make a video and release it? You know, get everything ready, released it. Just not even in 5 hours. It was just less than that. So yes, that's where I was like, okay, might have a different this is something different. This is something that I never seen that dude did it before. And absolutely not is probably going to be very biased. That's what I have in mind when I saw that situation. It's kind of sad though. It could have not be, you know, drama can be not about bad news. Sometimes can be fun stuff, like what happens on this community. What happened? Not this community. There's nothing happening here, but what happened in the VTuber sphere? You know, there's a lot of news about it. Don't really have to go through about, you know, to do something like that. Hey! Oh no, I accidentally... injured myself again. Do you have like, yes. But the whole point of VTuber itself, like, is to motivate you guys, no? Is to lifting people up. No? Or maybe I have a different opinion on it. Inside the hour. Was not. The whole point of being a VTuber is to be positive. Not positive, but you know. To motivate people. I don't know. It was sudden, by the way. It was very sudden. I don't know what happened. Can't comment on that. Don't have no idea. I'm just a random viewer from there. Oh, wait, do I have something for me to use? Yes, I'm gonna put that. Hey, who knows? Who knows? Maybe they have like a hidden talent for it. You never know about this. You know, it might happen or not. I know. I don't think they are shutting down. They are what was that called? They are reducing the resources for that. No, for the branch. Not shutting down. It's making a financial decisions that would affect the branch. Can we use a very different ways to talk about it? Or still sad about that? No, except for the dormant. They're not operating as a union or getting resources. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. But also, I feel like when it was introduced, like a few, that one just get out or just got a new studio. So, I don't know. It's something, common for this. So here's the thing, right? It's quite common in CN, as Leslie, in a CN talent agency. Sometimes when a talent became so successful, and you know, as a company, you want that talent as long as possible under your name. You know, you're still able to get profit out of their brand. What they will do is they will give you a studio. Yeah. So under this studio is your own management, the talent own management. They decided who they want to be, whichever manager they want to have, whatever team they love to work with. Yep. And then, but there is a profit sharing thing between the company and the studio itself. That's how usually a company would do if the talents, you know, wanted to out, and this is a thing they always have. Yeah, still it's just a studio under the corporation. where the talent itself has a more freedom of what sponsorship brands deal and what kind of talent management they love to work with them. It's just less control than what you always have under if you work directly under the company. Hey. So yes, remember when I think there's a lot of talent. I'm not sure in different. I don't know why it's called. But a lot of celebrity, yes, they use in CN sphere that I know of. They do this tactic. Not sure about a different. No, not sure about yours. It's a bit different from some. Yeah, this is how they wanted to maintain that talent under the name and then have some kind of profit sharings between them. It's just a financial tactic that you always do. That being said, is it fair? Is it right? The question would be is it fair to do this? The answer would be, this is the way how company works. If you can, just the thing favoritism will always have in this kind of in any industry. Okay, I'm just saying though, just a thought. Have you think about it? Okay, if this branch did very well in generating profit for the company, will the company not put more resources in there? See, the question would be that. I'm back. Hi. I'll come back. I'm gonna end in like 10 minutes, I think. How's the trip? How's the grocery trip? Alright. So yes, we are talking about Hello Star. Still devastated about that. Still cried a bit. I saw that news. And I also think it was really not fair, but this is how company works. If it's profitable, I invest more in that. If it's not profitable, then what's the point that I invest in that? Watermelon, yeah. Have you seen a huge watermelon before? I have baba. Wait. Last year, I took a break during Christmas time, isn't it? I went to Australia for that. Yeah. And then we found this watermelon. It was very huge. Let me see. It was the size of your. It was the size of your laptop. That huge. I don't think it's probably huge. Probably larger than it. It was huge. Let me see. It was almost the size as your full-size keyboard. Yep, that one. It's a very huge one. I don't think that I see that before. It was an oval shape and then it was thick. It was huge. It was like the size of monitor itself. I wanted to try it out. then they are like, if you're going to try it out, make sure you able to eat, eat that in like a day. Then I was like, you know what, never mind. Yeah, it is very big for the watermelon. I never saw that in my life. Oh, that was very nice. I kind of want to try it out, but it was very expensive. Also, it was so huge. And also, I'm going to stay there for like 2 days, I think. So, logically, you can't finish that in 2 days. So yeah. But I got like watermelon cakes. It was in season at that time. Watermelon was in season during December in Australia. So I got the watermelon cake. They are very nice because it was in season. The watermelon cake is absolutely the best. And then yeah. I never have a watermelon cake. I have to look it up. I tried 2 watermelon cakes before. At first, it was just pure on curiosity. I think the both of them was still curiosity by itself. But the first one, when they say it was like I don't have no idea where the idea of watermelon cake came to be. But the first one that I had was not really good. It was watery. It was quite liquidy. Watery watermelon cake. Ooh, last time that I saw, I like Google it up. It was like a French inspired. It's a French cake. I'm not sure it's that any accuracy of that, but yeah. And then my first impressions of watermelon cake itself is like they are quite watery. They did not pair well with the cream. And when I was in Australia, there's this pastry shop that's famous for watermelon cakes. And I got it because it was famous. And I was there and I wanted to try it out. I was like, yeah, let me try it out. So I got it. And it was nice. The second one that I got, it was, I think, from my peasant taste bud, what my tongue has digested, it was a rose water infused cake with watermelon. That one is quite nice. They use fresh watermelons. They use and I'm quite fortunate. I'm quite lucky enough to have a very, very sweet piece of watermelon in there. Yeah, so I like that. And then that's probably one of the best watermelon cakes that I have, which I don't really have much to begin. I don't have much experience in that to begin with, but that happened. And that's kind of sad that I saw reviews on the pastry itself, the Google review. A lot of them says that the watermelon cake was not as nice as they think it is. But here's the thing, because they use fresh watermelon, which means they use the watermelon they have on the grocery store. If it's not going to be in season, which means the watermelon is not going to be as nice as you think it, the one that you have in season. It was just not going to be that sweet. Have you thought about that? I really like to eat watermelon a lot. I like to eat melon. Okay, I like to eat watermelon and I like to eat those honeydew. Especially those Hokkaido melon. Oh, that was very nice. I tried it once. when I was in Japan. It was in summer. It was in season. I got it and tried it once. And then the amount of honey, the amount of melon that I have at around my place, even though it's in season, it was never as sweet as that I have. I don't know what they put. I'm assuming that I'm just assuming that it's just a different breed that we had. You know, it came from a different field, I guess. So yeah. But watermelon is nice too. I like watermelon a lot. If I'm wondering what happens to Fuyo wallet, sometimes you don't really need to think much. Maybe because she probably spent a lot in food itself. By the way, it's expensive though for the watermelon cake. Think about it. Just think about it. So yeah, Hollow Star, something that it's quite pity. I'm not going to lie. I really am very excited for when Hollow Star first came out, first introduced. I was like, damn, the mono is really good. The design was so nice. And the talent in there, they are very well talented. They have tons of skills. I was like, I'm impressed. But for some reason, there's no much thing happen. You know? There's no much activities going on that I know of. It felt like it was... I feel like I'm going to be very it felt like it was kind of abandoned from the start. Yeah, I know, right? It was very pity. It is very pity. I really like them a lot. I was like, why would you still not hit her? It felt like they didn't get a lot of opportunity. And I think that's the pity that I see. So yes. I don't know. I don't know it's because of the timing itself. I don't know it's because of the first reactions that people have. I don't know what happened. It's just... It felt like, you know, that's there. You know, it's there. Yeah, I know. Yes, that's exactly what I say. I don't think they have much, you know, the equal opportunity they have as, you know, a different branch. So I felt like from the beginning, it was abandoned. From the beginning. Because the amount of opportunity you have is different. And I think it's not fair. I don't think it's fair at all. And then when this news came out, it's, you know, beside being sad of it, some of my feeling is blaming on the company a lot. Like, you are the one who did not support them from the beginning and you expect them to generate profit for you. Think about that. Think about the idea of it. I don't know. Sounds unfair from the beginning. Sounds like you know, you saw this opportunity and saw this seems like a very good investment to put in, And then, you know, for a couple of few months, it's like, okay, you did well, but you didn't give much any opportunity, any support that they need. And then after a few years, you'll be like, this is not a very good investment. I'm not going to put in more because you're not generating enough profit for me to go on. So yeah. So yeah. Sometimes, you know, think from a bigger picture for me. Anyway. Yeah, I know, they did. They did put a lot of effort in there. And, you know, that's why I say from the initial investment, they did put a lot. The initial investment was the only thing they kind of received. And then after that, you know, when the reports came out, the numbers doesn't really match up with your investment. That's where that's how company make financial decisions. You actually really can't blame them, to be fair. You can blame, but also not really. See that? See that issue? Yeah. Anyway, Stargard. They have concert, but I don't know. Was not as successful as they think they would be, I guess, compared to, you know, compared to others. It is kind of sad. Yeah, I think so. I think that happened as well. But we have no rights. I don't know what happened behind the decisions that made. I can just only say from, you know, what you see. It's just they are, you know, from what the statement they gave, just simply not enough. I personally think they probably, you know, still Hollow itself is still a brand that's popular to have, I think. I don't know, maybe do more market research sometimes. Probably do more research itself. That's very important. Just like how you decided to you need to do some research when buying grocery, you know? Try to compare the prices. Which one is more worth it? Is the organic vegetables more worth it or not? Like which part? Yes. It's alright. Kind of sad, but also I feel like there's a change in the management itself, so maybe they want to distribute differently than what they have been doing. Who knows? We don't know. Okay, you and I, we both, all of us, none of us work under there, none of us work inside of the company, so And also, even you are working inside of a company, you really don't know what is the management are doing. Just a thought. Because you have no idea what happened to my workplace. It's concerning. Right. See, okay. Yeah. Personal sense. I agree with that. I kind of agree with that. We were not wrong with that. Exactly. Here's the problem. You kind of want to have the same success. In a way, you kind of want to see the same profit that you get. I don't know what kind of decisions that they made initially for the investment. We don't know. Okay, they might think it's a very good time. They might think it was a very good idea to have. But maybe they made a wrong move. Who knows? Maybe this year, this quarter, they decided to change every single way for the resources for the fund to go. We still have no idea is it true or not. So I think it's just so there's a lot of decisions making as a company. Everything that yeah, I agree with that. I agree. They did not really do much of their research. We also don't know what is the future decisions the future path career the cycle they decided to do with this, and it might fail, it might not happen with the initial plan. We don't know about the initial investment and plan for this one. Can't really do anything. We can't say anything on it. we can't do. We have no rights talking about that. It's just agree. I just agree that yes, they don't really do much on the research spending they have. You know, we are looking this issue from the future, from right now, what happened, what is the end result of this. But at that point, if it, I don't know, you know, during that time when they decided to invest into something like this, you have no idea. You know, maybe they already have a established plan for this branch, but sometimes in the course of the whole cycle, it was just not you know, match. It was just not something that they can do. And also, a lot of things happened last year, isn't it? If you think about that. So, I'm guessing. So, I'm also guessing. There's a change in decision to those who are making the decision. I'm not biased. I'm just saying that, the possibility. I personally really enjoy watching them. We have done a lot better as branch if they focus on. Yeah, probably the one they did best. The one they are really good with. Maybe, probably, but we never know what is the initial plan for it. What is like for them at that time? What is the environment in the company at that time? Maybe they think it was a good move, and maybe they think it was the best move for them. They have no idea. If you think about that, we are looking something. What we have, we are looking at a case that from a future, we can criticize in every single move they did. What went wrong? How did it went wrong? What should have done? Should have done a lot of research. Should have done a lot of different ways to do that. But at that time, you have no idea. None of those have any idea that this would happen. They did not do their budgeting well. They did not do the forecasting well, okay? So yes. So let's just wish the best for them. And still kind of sad of it, but as the see, they you know them in a way, and I guess that's way successful than a lot of people right now. So yeah, be more optimistic, be more positive. Sometimes makes life a bit better. And also, I need to end my stream right now. Okay, thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by today. Thank you for chatting with me right now. Oh, there's an ad. Push. We're gonna end the stream after the ad. So yes. Moral of the story: just do much more audience. I thought do more forecasting and researching. All right. Thank you for interacting with me today. I know. See, they mix you the whole branch. Successfully makes you know them. So yeah, the stream is always fun. Fun of what? Knowing what watermelon cakes is right now. And knowing why Fuyo is always broke. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, isn't it? Hey. Oh no, that is very, very, very long though. It's okay. It's okay. Hi. Is it bad to end the stream straight after an ad? If you think about it, it was very bad timing. But it's fun. It's been a while I have an audience, to be honest. Hi, right, thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by today. I hope you have a wonderful time and I hope you have a wonderful day. Please get something to eat if it's very late for you. You might need to sleep now. Monday is coming. All right. So yes, please take care of yourself and I see you. Looking forward to the next time. Yeah, whenever you decided to drop by my stream again, alright? Or whenever I decide to stream. Oh, hi. Take care of yourself. Thank you. Bye bye.